Hi, have I greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From the time you're listening this video, my name is Faith, and on today's episode, we'll continue from where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about Jonah must go, and our Bible text was taken from the book of Jonah, chapter 1, verse 1 to 17. I remember yesterday I said something like, get rid of everything, person, habits, or mindset that keeps inviting storms into your life. You see, when things don't seem okay and you've identified the problem, act immediately. Stop trying to cover or manage what God has asked you to confront. Many times we make our journey longer and even more disastrous through disobedience. We already know the way out, but we decide to choose another route because we are not ready to do the required work. This is why we often face unnecessary storms. Often we've told God about the struggles, certain struggles in our life. God has spoken, yet we still don't pay attention to certain things. God has spoken already, but we keep ignoring His voice. We are running away from responsibility because we know that obedience demands sacrifice. But the truth is that the moment you choose your will over the will of God, you begin to face unnecessary storms. Sometimes the destinies of those people around you may get affected by your disobedience. See, there are times when things work out for you, everything seems to be going okay, and all of a sudden things begin to crash. Don't try to, or don't panic. Yes, let's say like that. Don't panic. Don't try to shift the blame to your village people, because that's what most of us does. Say our village people don't start, is a lie. Most times your village people don't have a hand in it. You need to first identify the problem first, because there is someone or something you may have probably allowed into your ship that was never meant to be there. You see, the mariners, obviously they must have been passing through that same sea. They had no trouble, but the moment Jonah entered the ship, they encountered storm. They encountered a very, very dangerous storm on their way. But when they threw Jonah out, the sea became calm. When he entered, storm arose. But when they threw him out, the sea became calm. The storm ceased. The sea ceased from our reach. So please, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that don't allow people inject you with their negativity. There are times most of us, we give room to these things. Try when we are in the markets. When we go to the markets, that's when one of our friends will come and be like, my markets no day today, and we too will agree. That's without knowing that day market may actually favor you that day. The market wants to favor you that day, but because you have allowed them infect you with their negativity, and so everything just turns around for the worst, or should I say for the bad. So please, let's get rid of every Jonah in our. See, that your friend in the market might actually be the Jonah in your ship. Maybe that's why business is not working for you. So please identify it, get rid of it. God wants us to get rid of every Jonah. He wants to start a new thing in our life. So we must first of all get rid of that Jonah in our ship. Thank you.